Sompa 90.7 FM ekutayemo na Santamantam ne mpatam nyina Sompa 93.1 FM so no ekrayemu awie nsam no a eso ye ne doso na poso eni sese mraso egafo na hyase media budget review no a osofo we sikasam no ntetu eso de koto omanim no omo ahyase omo bobo ho ye be komraso egafiem ne akwakọ se ne nkomo no esi ekropa na anu ada no my Ghana ye court batan Supreme Court mpanimfo kotenase a omo ekosi ginaye ewo gegesam ene lesbianism ho enam soma de yetete sen yesi gay for no dwa wo madwa pa no omukoko se tie ni yebekọ ne akwakodi mu enkomo na honorable Samuel Okudzeto Black asoso no ekotabiri asem bi bai se o my Ghana ambulance no ayakra de aba no yesi ekwakope wo spare parts akwakoto a kese kufu ado baba ene de contract yakakoma no ehon nsem buburuja ena sore ewo omayimu na afi ye de makoketi abonten so yate se adwadifo de omo se ba bi aduro no de omo efise mampeni da John Dramani mama ena obebo omayi na oboa kejeti adwa no ama na fa no ntuma papa ede efra abuzia weni afofro pi no a ene yakekese ene se kase a ba bi a wo bia no ewe yeba na yede ababesumo asira kase ne nkoma OCP fertilizers omum asagrasa ne yede peti emfudie no so na so doso ede amayen Institute of Expert Travel and Tour Limited for esoso die tukwan se opese okọ akontom okọ ye adwuma na se okosua de Institute of Expert Travel and Tour for na de eco Cloud Internet Ghana open internet now de ye adwuma wa adwuma ana se fia Cloud Internet de ni bi na ye yusu ma mi abe se wie watena se wotano so patrapa new site honomo ya de ne die hu de ano ose de ano den furniture ma mi abe honomo na wontu ase informal express group so no express kwan so ya de etu kwan amwakọ ma bi so te se Canada US UK Australia amama pi so no akọ na wakọ akodi pa 3A Herbal Center the 3 Eco Capsule sabedwa so a abusuafo koko no ase ehye ama ase etu 21st clinic so yase o sia tikentire no setwetwu tutu a 21st clinic ne ye kamfo de ama wo ko hodom yenko a ene ye wo doctors ne animdifo a ye de aduro ka ama ye de na adwane afri ne pedum na fe Mizone 5G drink no ya bobo na ya nom na ye party ne ye wedding sase ene ye yiase aye nika akona kono e de ama ye Mizo ene 5G hwasem ene ye kade kire wo awie ye busia wo mo ene ebo mi chidom aboma donti ama me vemu ababi awo bia no awie ye timi aba ne aba besom wo wadwenkire ene nsosuo betimi de aba beka wo abra o kan wo ye social media platforms awodo no so oko Facebook wa Sompa 93.1 FM Sompa 93.1 FM na YouTube so Sompa TV Ghana Sompa TV Ghana wadwenkire ene nsosuo de bia hono ma yiguso a ye bekase ne mamu na busia ye bekenkan ede amamu mede ne nsesai nana ya obo amale bia boga busia for ye nye brai na finsam no yenkomo ankasa emfa emamo ye de mo hyase ye de free Ghana mrasebe gefiem na ye de makọ so afọ a o wesi kasam no ntetu so Dr. Mohammed Amin Adams ono so na tena ye na no brada etwam yi ena so afọ ikọ mrasebe gefiem a akọmasika okọkọ gina fimu no nyina wode honkonta ekokoto mrasebe gafo no nim kọkire wonum se sika no obeji afe no ebeso no a ehun hia so omsa so kofa sika foforo ede ebre no ansa na watimi ede abọman ho bra afi emunyina na ensam no de koto mrasebe gafo no nim na no brada no ebra so se mrasebe gafo no yi ni wanwan etutu na sre ni abasadi ho nkoma ene nam so ema mrasebe geni obo mrasebe gefie ma desia ewatiwa Easter baton pesia so ono abo abna o se asare ede atugase mampeni na nadodan kwa kufu do mamu a wabu no ajewa o mpe no kraka ene wo a sebi mpredu asa ja befo ba na ni nso ade ene obeka se mampeni na nadodan kwa kufu do wonye hu o se mampeni aye adwuma ese amampeni mfo a yenya wo no mefrimra ye yadwene se ye democracy ye adwuma o se mampeni da John Dramani mama penso ene omoko sensa contract a ye se nkrofo de IPPC omoko sensa contract bensom edigu hono a eka na emene o mayi nyasam ketwa na so mampeni na nadodan kwa kufu do fa adwene kese ene sa nkrofo yakwa akotena se a sa eka no a na nka emene ya nke duru baabi enka dumso sa so yi ne tibio no omo ene o maye nhyehyeye atrem ebeka no o maye betua ne kakra wa bra yenkotua ne bum ema no enkohye o mayi sikasem nyina ma me abna o se asare nsem o bobo so omrase gefie mu no eni
on our neck. We have been able to reach an agreement with 5 out of the 7 of these IPPs to restructure legacy arrears due to the way their power purchase agreement was structured initially by my friends on the other side when they were in government. Mr. Speaker, this will provide some certainty and give us some fiscal space over the life of the PPA, and as well as guarantee a reliable supply of power to the nation. Mr. Speaker, year on year, total revenue and grants grew by 24.1%. We saw total revenue climbing to 74.4 billion Ghana cedis, and we also exceeded oil tax revenue by 2.1 billion Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, in an election year, we have been able to spend within our limits. We budgeted 104.8 billion to be spent from January to June in 2024, but we have spent 101 billion. We have made some savings below 2.9% savings below what was actually budgeted for. We are bent on living within our means. We are bent on making sure that we don't go over and above what has been proposed for us. Mr. Speaker, with all this good and fine and progress that we are making, we came to this House not to ask for a supplementary budget, but rather to reduce the appropriation that you gave to us from 259.1 billion Ghana cedis to 237.4 billion Ghana cedis. Clearly, we have reflected the gains we have made in the debt restructuring.
Abzanfo nti wo yemrasebe dwani wo mrasebe fiema this year wo etiwa Easter baton pesu asoma me abna osaya sare ene yete nken wo mrasebe fiemu no na no si ya na NDC mrasebe dwani ono so mrasebe fiema this year wo Bogatanga Central abaton pesu aso onobo Isaac Adongo so no edna no ba betumu biese na no brada osofo we sikasam ne ntoto yeso ade obabebe ye no ene da so obi anim mfaso obi ani so yo my God yesikasam akwakoye sese no twedi ampo nyankrompo no bebemu anase Ghana for bese sayensa ama NDC for ababemu said ne oh my Ghana sika wotam na de kototo abrofo ni sika no say dollar say pound say euro no mu a kese enyina baabia nanim guase de say ya atwum eno akire ene petrol diesel yento yemranti ene baba wanyina esoso na montensoro ba chekire a wo munyina anya nnwuma nye ne se no be ka kire se mampedi na nado dankwa akufo da mamu no ne kwa so ano no wa yade a no yade ne di kogu he wa brasi kasem nkoye petrol diesel yentimi nto ne yemranti ene maba wasoso nya adwuma nye onabo Isaac Adongo so dia wakafa media budget review no honi.
When the Minister for Finance appeared before us to deliver the statement regarding the media review, he did not provide any hope to the people of Ghana. Mr. Speaker, there wasn't even a single measure that could help alleviate the suffering of the people of Ghana. By the time the minister left, the fact still remained that the dollar was changing at almost 60. By the time he left, it was obvious that we were buying diesel at 15 cedis to the liter. By the time the minister left, the reality remained that they mismanaged this economy to register a depreciation in the city of about 54% in 2022. The fact still remains that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in 2016 ran this economy without taking even 1 penny of printed money from the central bank. Mr. Speaker, by November 2018, the government has already derailed the program of the IMF and was beginning to print money even way back in 2018. Mr. Speaker, this was against the memorandum of understanding that was signed between the Ministry of Finance and the Bank of Ghana.
Observe yemrasbe dwani owo mrasbe fiema this year wo Bogatanga Central abaton pesuaso no din de honorable Isaac Adongo ebasika sam no ntutu ye ho a empempi wona ya no wota kasa de emadom kuma ne NDC amanyuku no ewo mrasbe fiem yemfamo enko ensemfufrum enfamo mfiri mrasbe fiem na no ada ne beto dwasem penimfo a wo mo eda senate ya no aye nhihye ya mrasbe dwani owo mrasbe fiema this year wo ko abetifia abaton pesuaso honorable Brian Champo mo hotels be 9 wo mo etuntone de amane ene ho dede ene ho kasa de nese woni nsese ye ka kire wo ensem ne de koye bebrebe bi koya krama demonstration na epiepiem na honorable Samuel Okuje to ablakwa na asem yi okokote brede ba ye ebebusa se de asem na asie nti a senate mpenimfo be o madwene so mo ba beto mo hotels akese be 9 de amakowa betifi mrasebe gye no honorable Brian Champo abra hotel ni si wono no eye adwuma ema emfaso ebaso mpenimfo kasa kasa wɔ saa de ho nya asɛm ketwa ewi ase akora na adwumayɛfo a ɛwɔ ɔmayi mu nyinaa kantam densi wi aboa gu so sɛ mpanyinfo anse sɛ ɔmadwene na ɔmanya hotels ne tɔn a ɛne adwumayɛfo nkɔ adwuma sɛ na wɔtwe o sɛ yɛbosom yo sɛ yɛafimu no nyinaa na ɔmo nkɔ adwuma kosi sɛ mpanyinfo bɛsesa ɔmadwene a wɔn ebetu saa na mo no mewi ase na akyɛ sɛ wɔsɛ mpanyinfo bam ɛma senate mpanyinfo sesa ɔmadwene na ɛno na kane chief justice ɔba apɛni a na ɔhwɛ ɔmayi yɛatantene ne ho nsɛnsɛm ma me sofa ya abena boafo akufu ɛna no akwakoto asɛm bi sɛ wɔn deɛ ɔgyiri nani na ɔhwɛ pɛtɛtɛkrem na ɔhwɛ kwane a senate management ne senate board no ɛde hotels no ɛfa so a ɛyɛ boapayɛ so mpɛ so ɔmo yɛ a egu hotel n'anim ase kyɛ sɛ ɛsɛ nneɛma ma ne jigu a na sɛ ama hotel ne board faso bi yɛ ne so nti deɛ ɛbɛyɛ ne sɛ yɛmpa obi ntɔn ma no ɛno na ɔmo yɛ yɛ a na nka ɔmo aboapa atɔn hotel no de ama ɔno abobra ne champion wabra hotel no si yɛm yɛni kɔ ho ne yɛpɛ nipa apa ɛkɔtuatua no ɛhwɛ daadaa ntotoeɛ so a ɛso bɛba mfasoɔ ama ɔmayi ɛne senate mpanimfoɔ ɛne Ghana adwumayɛfoɔ nyina nti ofi sɛ senate management no ɛne board of directors ɔmo hwɛ senate so no wɔn nipa bɔnfoɔ wɔn a ɛna ɛfɛ kwan bi so ɔmo bɛyɛ ama adeɛ no ɛna mo nyama ɛwɔ ho na kwakɔ bibibi yɛ asɛ Ghanafoɔ bɛhu sɛ ɛbɔyɛka mfasoɔ bi ɛne so nti ɛmpa obi ɛmfama ne ma ne kɔ wie sɛ ne nkɔmpɛ so ɔmo tɔn ɛde ma honorable Brian Champo si asɛm yɛ a wɔkɛn ebia ɛnyɛ senate mpanimfoɔ dɛ na nso ɔmo pa ɔmo nkɔ hyepo ɔno deɛ wɔka ɛne wɔbɛka.
Conflict of interest is conflict of interest. Be the judge and you can't, and the jury. You can't be the lawyer and the judge. You can't be the litigant and then you are also sitting, after you've given your evidence and everything, and it's time, your lawyer has done the submission, and it's time to determine the outcome. Then you now go and sit among the jury, and you are part of that. A conflict of interest is not defined by the individual. And sometimes, yes, conflict of interest when you're managing standards, it's part of performance standards. And when you're managing those are called ethical standards. When you're managing ethical standards, sometimes it is simply perception. Just because there's no law that says you cannot do it, does not mean you should do it. And them, of course, they will justify it because they have run down the hotels. And just like in the public sector, a lot of public properties have been run down just so that the values will be run down, and always at the end of some cycle or the other, they do sweetheart deals and do distributions among themselves. Smith can say I've defamed them. I don't care. If they had come to ask me, I would have said no. Is that the only person who can buy these shares of?
Observe oye kaneba penny ano wo share ya tentene ne ho nsensem ma me sofia abana boafoa akufu ena yete nenken afien sanfam nkomrase be gefie mu bio na no ada ena Ghana mrase be gafo kotena se koye nhyehyeye a nhyehyeye o mokokoye ne so magimratum se free na ko wa wo begina baabi abo obi bayie no sa mra no etia ye be chiwodo akwa gina mra no na ne yebowa na okwa akodam akwa ye dwumaden e de aboa Ghana bantie se wo ye sofo se wo ye lawyer so yensem dweni enti se metia se meka se ja kuku anani tirinwi gawin ya wodi suwe so obefo a akufo do sa mra ne pe ye bekime ye de makwa kugina court age se me kire die enti a akufu ayi kuku a obefo a wusia se mentima nkire die a na ne ye de mesia ye de mekwa kotumo ma makwa koye dwumaden de aboa Ghana ban na sa mra no a mra se jafo akwa akose no akase mampani na nado danko akufu ado wachima piesie be mabo adade ne nsa ene we akwabizi na ka wo se ne signature de be hyase na ba be ya mramu a e be hyase ya adwuma so bi bo obi be ya ye betimi de na akogina mra no aposifo be kye no atro na no asem atro no susu be ye compare no wono susu na no asem na ne ye de o makogina court na ya pututu no na akoso ebubo no a na wakwakodam na samra no asem ampani be sign ne aso be sign ne kina abribia mampani tu hyeda eno ena Madina mrase dwane honorable Francis Xavier Soso edna no atomu bia wosre mampani na nado danko akufo de se woni asem bia aka woni anu ye bia e wo samra no ho sabre ya wo bobo no ho no wasore afra kunya no so no we no omfanya akyede enfama Ghana fo no mfa ne nsan hyase na samra ne emedimu na enye dwuma ne yenya se ya bef ayi ye merewa ne ye nkokora egufie no ye boye bra se bidi ye nkwase asemu a e wo wiase nyina na amfa maye ne a na merewa no mo ho akire mo ofie a ye di baye esesade akwakoso o mo so Honorable Francis Xavier Sosu.
There is nothing barring the president from signing these bills into law. Not only this one, also the armed forces amendment. Because in fact, we've done the fiscal impact analysis. We have seen that, look, you cannot even place financial, monetary value on human life. So the bill itself has not sparked any controversy. In fact, in Parliament, the president has representatives. They are the majority in Parliament. But these bills passed by consensus. I think that the president has meddled a bit in politics when it comes to this bill, and I hope that will cut off the politics.
Oye mrasebe jeni owo mrasebe je fiema desi owo Medina baton peso aso won krapompene mante Honorable Francis Xavier Sosu ena yete ne nka ne nyina eya befo mra no a mrasebe jafo akwa gitumo mo watwe ne yemu se mampani akufuado ede ne nsa be hyase a eda Supreme Court no eno no osre mampani akufuado se wedie kotojogu fo mensa dansem de soma wosen ma pa chew omkuto omonsam na ntwe kosua wedie wosore akonya so yi wonfanya akyede emfa emma Ghana fo yeguso ademu wo o my Ghana mrasebe gefiem na mrasebe gefo ekose mra ema mra no eda Supreme Court wa Supreme Court judge fo ye twene so mbesi gina ye wo ho ene se free na ko wo be ma anyakopon bo oba ne be ma so obo Adam bo Eve na de waye wagene so obesesa no na akwa na Adam ni Steve na be che yonko be ma na se bi wakodi ni tru ma kobu no tuagumu no ene omo ne wo de na sa mra no na afi di human rights semu abam ene nipa no sa ne ye wo no ene ye wo no kodwo besia ena wo ye oba na je se won de o se o ni kon no be ma na ne yonko ba na oni ni besia na omo de omo nsa ko eskeshi wo ma ya se supi bia se nkenya bone be ma so wo no ba next wo say ne yonko be ma na ne ho ye na kono a ye mfa ne sa a doctor for kraba bonti se sankrofo ni no ma bodam eni kwanse so 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 ne so still ya na manfo ka say human right semwa na no Supreme Court mpenifo akwakosi gina ye samra no wo my God ya mamra constitution nim ene ya mamra ni nchiema ni mu deda yesi afi apem ahankono adiosiansia 1966 ton ene tintim samra we ene kosi ya mamra constitution mamra ni nchiema ni mo na lawyer for the person for kan bi so say emra na semu nhyeda na ho no mo papa ase ntokro de da ho a obetimi afa nchen ehuri ede esi abonten na no ada Supreme Court mpenifo akwakosi gina ye se wo a wonim be ma ye bechew sebe mpredua sa wo so de enyakopon bo kodwo besia etu yonko be ma na wo penu a wo pese odi ne tuo no ye chewa emra no de be ya wonya asem na ba se yesi gave na dwa na Dr. Justice eye Apia Kubi ya emrei ni tintim ne twro wo mo ebo hu dero na odi hu ntentimai no wo kire se emra na eba sa de gave na dwa na omso so mani agye pa amase no wo mo ahu so mo bre ankwankoye kwa
eba ye tro bredi ko ayi le gonfo ya University of Ghana for penifo ya and sorry tia gidi Professor Emeritus Petroleum no free ya ye Kumasi ankasi e ka mo ho den ene Professor Prempeh money ade o ma mo le gonfo e no mo or the vice chancellor dey ogi two den ni mu no na wo chi mo abeka say 200 years ye ni oba ene be man ko antum ye gi obia tum we accept all the genders some ampanyin si LGBT and GPRTU. Let it be a representing of over. You can't say about the Bema. It is more than 49 in Europe. America for the Muji about 100. And you know, on natural canal or Bema or ni Bema at that to any and also be on the abo at the called bestiality. And no Anna obidi Salego for ya the Sian Omakojo Momojo nkra hey na dia kokko so yen to sa dia nimu e na judges fo a omo yen so nyina obi asa mo fa mo se mo nko ba bia mo ge no mato agu enti ade na e kan ma yen ya de bill na kwa o mampanyin pese osa de akwa ma yen se ya mamra kunini na e wo the constitution no e ka pese se pa LGBT sensem no yentimi enso so anka se yen so yentimi meaning say in the future because the way mamre mu no eye be man ko ade oba de nka ho de makeka bebre transgender transsexual transable transagent transspecies kinin kwana ye be enso ni nyina no eni kuninu eyimu because 1960 is something no obi adwunu mu da say be man betime twene be na free ho no wa ko hospital ko ye surgery ni e di oba de ahye ho amo adwunu mu da
Observant way a Dr. Justice Appear Kubi and yetin in Kenina a game ranoa and a Supreme Court and penning for Babontia Babisigina yes free neko hey why you bet you war so could you be sia and a media me call do bema me a bema so me call no bar me your bar me call no bema me uncle bana me call don one yet you are hey what to mrakesia emrano and ubidin wese hafi and for more and consent from way na a babe told ja okaya man penning and other than for the watchman PSA Bema Boada, Emra war born to a Fimpino, and it Dunsia 2016. The campaign and no ye moon sembako, ASS or man for a na dom, no babe yaman penisi ya cridmoa, or my Ghana pum, the Nadia Bakwa, Kese a touchma, na ye bie a ambulance service, ye benya ambulance dodua, mensini, and ya bat one person bia, e benya bia, e be pega pum dinna pega yarasa, nama pum dinna hons and sematum pony, Nakobasa ya debi kwako bimpo free. Say ya na jo say ya wia say ya nwumre any ambulance ne to fion a na kwa ku tabiri no e de na kwa ya sabia e bem potem no ma doctor fo agina mo na so afiri wo ya no apre ne nkwa e de amano mampani na na do dan kwa ku fo do bedi ade 2019 mu e no mo kosesa ambulance bebra hasa e begu o mayimu a ene bebi abefa bia e bi egu ho no ma e ye adwuma na e ba sa no e na e beto dwa se aban esika na ba no nkwa de yire se de ya ebe say ni brake light be hye anase bi kura no a ebedu ba bi kura de bi a brake pad no ngiri wo yire so mo kosesa sa ne ma nyina anu nti mo na adwuma ko bi kosensa contract no ene se breso na se bi aka no ho tichima ba bi a o ma de be kwa komo wonu ma mo makwa kosisi a entity a eba bonten se na ne number 34.9 million ya honorable Samuel Okuje to Blackwa North Tongue Rasibjani and Asemi Watabri Ebeto Abonte do betu bigasreda any amanfo tutu na sreni abase wi ase krano na mampeni na nado dan kwaku for ne baba ya contract we na ne ho eya bebombo mu ni adeadea na ne atraye hwe mayi ya pom de ne ho nsensem so de krata aba bonten aba beyi honorable Samuel Okuje to Blackwa no se sansem no a obeto peteye ebetutu mu o se omakwa since contract be $34.9 million ya sikani ngino matabri edi amama mpenina na do dan kwaku for ne baba ya no omo se no krabia ni sansem ne mu na samba ka hye ne so a mampenina na do dan kwaku for demra omo kotosa ambulance be ahasa no no wati ministry bia ye fe ne se Ministry for Special Development Initiative womo ena na sa we nyina ehye womo asenomo ena ne Service Auto Group Limited for no ekosensa contract se omo boya me ensa etimi aka ambulance no se koba se essay ekoba se ho tuchuma womo ena behwe siesie ede amaye na sa contract ne kra no omo sensan na afimpinu ani na duo no eye 2020 num ani 2019 mu honomo eno mo essential contract we enti se ne onobo okuje to black aba bonten tutumu se 2024 ya ye pam kenufuriata every honom se finance minister eka be 3 days na nsama na free honomo eno tutu america kosensa sa contract no etabiri se sika na de koye no omo esenu krabia nim sa besine Ministry of Health entry at $34.9 million. Emma Jumeko Bia, MAB, and Kosom, and Perina, and Adudanko Kufado, Nebaba ye Biaso. It is answer no honorable Samuel Kuji to Black one number so Ekano, Omo Efi, Senukrabia Nimwa, and say yes, so. Dr. Bernardo Coboy or Swafwa on a show, my Gani, a pump didn't want and some so, and Omo a day, a yes, Ankrata, we are bonting, a Sregana forces, and some way, a Rudu Yada Samoa, and say yes, so, no Krabia. anim omo esa contract no 2020 ena sika so no 1 cedi kromu ntua ma company bia ena mpese bi akwakoso ma mpedi akufado ne ba eso ye to aso na ye de mo akotogo abonten so ababeto dwa se to ahyase a edi ahim e wo togo abonten so atopa ya eto a ensa yade ne mu mekum nipa bi na gese omudidi agrosa titiru e wo eye togo anafo honum ye se agudie egu honum no ama akaida fo kraba abonten se wo mo no sa awudie no a akoso togo abonten so no agimje ne wo mo enim hu bi wo mo na ebedi sansemmone no e wo togo abonten so ebjafo ehyase no na amanfo cheso nipa bedum yenu 12 pe na afiri mu nanso ntete a abato Sompa FM ne Sompa TV nsam chefa prono so kire se asogafo dum yenu mum na afiri mu na mum timamufo ene civilians de ekeka kobe wa ha enom so mo ho aka e wo Togo abonten so na eba aseye no na Sompa FM nsam chefa pens bedu kata remrante ye se ye mompra nim defo a wo mabene wo bambom ye nkobusa wonum se ba ne sey a eja wodo yonko so hu na Togofo so etua ye huna ye na omote wo musi yenko kaso omon sori Togofo so anase yenko kaso omon sori yeso ebiso mu free Togofo so a nyame amfa kom no kofa fiche kakra bia wan hwe ya no mode ba yeso ene no opening eye Richard Kumado ede nsusuye eba so se Ghana mpedimfo eye ahweye ni yetoto ye niema ye ni ye bambo ho ansam so no ye miem na wodo a dako wan hwe ya na omo ede ba yeso nti yenya hwe pa.
Yeah, an act of terrorism. It's important to say, we near the first time this particular crime, Togo, there is a reason why there's always a terrorist attack at a particular place. Any the type of group, terrorist attack. Northern part of Togo. The ocean so closely, observing the now. That particular place, normal good, and normal other natural resources. And to be say why that place? These are guys terrorists were Burkina Faso, Mali, the Sahel region, all those places. 3 countries normally Sahel region and the Omar Forming Confederation. Almost started to almost terrorists support. And it's a clear report about say they are descending downward. In descending downward, stress back down to Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Togo, Benin. Yeah, downward part. So almost natural resources. Normal normal financing terrorist attacks. And they will not go to any other place. And the government is any that natural resource never and the soldiers are there to protect it. And a copper fight in the buyer. Soldiers near 12 after civilians who said a kind of bomb are explode here. And in the particular area explode here. And area nipa brew and it's about civilians in there. A lot of people are injured, but soldiers need there 12. For civilians it's over 100 people.
Fonti we ayo pani Richard Kumado eba ne bambomu a oye frukutuo mo kase mpurepuno wakase nhye wa bene mo pa ana ode nsusue ne afutu koma Ghana mpedimfo se tuo no a ahyase kasa Togo abonten so no se anye ntutu yeye yamfa ne mapapa nwu akwam ne yetena se twitwiye ne se penimbo ne bia waye from abone wa VIP bus mo a wodo adako wo mo ede beba yeso afemfa mo enko ngumasium na St Monica's College of Education a wo Asante Mampon unum aya kwankwaja som ede ama esuafo a wonoma ekoje ntetie wo suapon no mu anase sukuu no mu a wonoma ebeba bontia ba ba kyerɛkyerɛde se akyerɛkyerɛfo na pani kwankyerɛfo woda sukuu na no se principal Dr. Ochre eye kranche ede afutu akɔ ede ama ba mu mpanimfo se ye nyina ye nimusam sa akyerɛkyerɛfo mo kyerɛde we teacher training college sawodo no wo nyina titifie a wo edi wo yerenom eduane no obesrem mpanimfo se de atiaka mu bia de kyesaye menasepo bia ba ne wonu nka no mo ntiase no mo nsamra suku machare na se de amamadwuma na ayedene de ama wu mu
se emra aban busu ne teacherfo no kasa no ya hye ye school for no incline ama omo aform groups a omo sua de ebinu so omo ankasa nso sua omo ankasa nkra de the library and so open and omo esua de na eno no they are not to nchen a ye hia ye teacher for because you can be here kasa the training at the Suya. Now, as I said, there's a teacher new work. Teacher new at the training at the Suya into me. You know, there's a 6 weeks there. So, situation I have to make me account. You say, at the Sapa Bia said, Uncle, so you say the students, like I said, do their own thing.
Fonti we a doctor Ochre Crunchy and yetening can and a Professor Grace in Kansas Sante oko omu department ya economics a honsen some or Kwame Nkrumah ya pomwa a hono no so udine pa na omoto suffer and say Jumedio Mudi no on for any Munyambe teaching no so no at the Kakras or so say.
Every good thing has a bad side of it, and it's a very simple like I said. And I'm not going to be also. See, I am managing in the city. I have to happen because I thought the man I am one now. My people are actually into me. Wow, but me at Nasa. And the officer was smart. Chacolana Masavia was smart. So when I am out there, it's a less separate. She said, I am guiding the use of some of these. Send a way out. Get a best out of Sarah. Was said, the one never been grass. Send you see and the mother Ramaya.
Zafonti we a Professor Grace in Cancer Asante oko Department of Economics ya oko Kwame ya pomu honomo ena oyene jumana the omo born abaso se osuani a ne modern boss ni pa overall best student so no ene yen edi nkomo
man say omonyirom no mo sha mo sapomu because ejumadin wo we e wa ketiapa to omonyirom mo give up da so who failure sa ma wo so na to as be okay.
Fonti we a St. Monica's College of Education e wasante mampo akwankwaja somu a onoma ye de ma enkwada onoma kwakwa gentiti e ba bonte sa chechefo enno ye to aso na ye de ma free St. Monica's na ye de mo akọ ye ya chechefo no a omo echade we teacher training colleges ahodo no ne ye fa ne se colleges of education omo etuatie ne mo na omo etuatie ne de nam so ma ye se okọ teacher training colleges ahodo no ma Ghana say teacher training colleges ahodo no sa okekese ne a and in number 946 yesi mo ye hwe sabirwa bia no mu a obekone nkoda no twetwemu 1111 ya asukufo no kyese omani atutu aka omonsem titiri ne wo mu a omo ewo final year na nka aka de amomo ba be wie school no sesei omuhu so mu kofie enom so omuhu so mu ntena school nim na yenua kwamredu abom pempen kakra ewo eye west school na yene ne nkodi nkomo kakra kwame ye ma hen
Madu Alivia.
Bomi nkomo a ukoye uhu die ne nkoda no msesei.
Livia mama nna wase atetrefo a adishefo mu agency e bia be teacherfo e wo magane mu na be bosumi na wotwe nyini na omo edi nsenseme wo school a etrese omo atetrefo no tiremu na so omo ni aban enya nsewoso bia omo eni nye ho nam so e ma me kase die to be peace school ahudo mu a emu na yehwe anopa ye ni etre West School Hanmono, Ubedu Hanma, Libya meeting Yakase, the Shafon there, Ubus woman and Mako, now, all classroom is also. On my influence, yeah, Nipabe in Sianson, Momusa came from it. Ubis or more, which say, the Yasom Kakan and no more Boboso. They say, at the chronogram for the 2 inch here, and the Crampo one, a better, I mean, who said, yeah, well, she I know, and one, I can now, or now, or Yahoo, they say, I mean, who. Libya no mu edin komo kama say be na wo bosumi ni na wo twini a akoba se wo mu dasu na msu no ayo how de amo edin tini omo de adesede e be ma aban say ade biara atiaka mu oni atesefo ntemu a enam so e ma sabe no atesefo no atiata no omo tsara omo aban hwe na onye emfama omo se de be ya omo betumi esu enya atesefo mo ma betiro mo ade na dachi omo so abrabo ankoye basa yani additional for edi nkomo ni de yenko ti se dia omo so edi ensam no edi tuda
disaster to the school and even individual with the students as well, because right now we are going to write exams and we don't know what we are going to write. We don't know what is like. We are frustrated, to be frank. We are frustrated. We need God's intervention on us. We beg. tell the media, tell those in charge of the strike that they should come to our aid and help us.
So what I also say about the strike is that it has really caused harm to us because we don't even have the materials for learning and so on. Like we don't have any information. Like we don't know whether we are going to write exams or not. So we are begging the government to come to our aid to help us. So that's what I can say about the strike.
We are facing a lot. To be on campus without teachers, it hasn't been easy. And then we are spending too much. When classes is going on, we don't spend that much. So we are pleading on CITAG behalf. They should please call off the strike so that we all have the good and then the happiness to be here.
So with the challenge that we are facing as teacher trainees, it has been past a month and few weeks now since we resumed back to campus and our lecturers have not been to class to teach us. And as a matter of fact, we are spending on food, we are spending on water, we are spending on a lot of things that we are not getting any results out of it. See, and it has become a challenge or a problem to us. There are a lot of courses that we don't have course outlines to them and we don't have course materials to them. We don't even know what to learn. So we stand as Student Representative Council and we see that our members are going through a lot. Level 100 students don't even have any experience in strike actions. Level 200 students same, and with our current level 400 students, they are even facing a problem because they were supposed to complete at coming September 7, and because of CITAG strike, we don't even know whether they are going to complete school on that set date.
Observe to we a man or more gentity Wesley College of Education Kumase ye Trinity Afan is a West School no and a more rebro for the today and Nina a who as say womu or mutu or many and toby and or my church for no goofy Bible so many na watch a crani about so boo a foo says so man or monsa and cadia Jula busumi won't hear Wumoka and the two omosa comwa and your musisuku or Cromun Siwompo and then Pesomaka Korenko Danim Akomo good morning. Clubs send your musity or more threatening fear because any are buying a button yamwa no be pebble fufu be a catch the woman or mati aquaco yajuma semi any idiot before to biano yemfa and camemo yari asedema OCP fertilizers ebusia for and no kia force say as a grass or mode petu munfu de so e petu omodo ba so na so doso e de ama wonum eno no we di akokora bedi o abrewaso so bedi di so hu o de pete so a eni bosumi mienu bosumi miensa na eso doso amoaba beti edidi ewo ho we ye OCP fertilizers wansem ene ye kade kire we ye wo OCP NPK 15 ene ye wo OCP NPK 10-20-10 so honum baby atonton agric ene agrochemicals ne manyina no obenya bi OCP eye fertilizers wansem ene ye kade kire we 0555909437 0555909437 na oni edin komom Institute of Expert Travel and Tour for so no e de ye tukan ami akwa ye adwuma wa brochire okoye business wa brochire okwa akosua de wa brochire okwa akotena brochire okwa akope business partners wa brochire okobo ni akohoma visit ibi e wa brochire say your my bay Canada, US, Australia, Germany, France, Malta, Portugal, New Zealand, Serbia, UK o my bia ya opese okoso no Expert Institute of Expert Travel and Tour Limited for and de wo ecom so we nurse ni we midwife we pharmacist we doctor we lab technician we kuani we teacher we adwuma bank we mason we carpenter ni we labourer we watchman we nsem training adwuma bia we driver ni na opese utu kwane a fra yensisi a 0539858766 0539858766 we Institute of Expert Travel and Tour Limited for and FRA Cloud Internet Ghana so yeso pay internet na de yadwuma e wo fie o de yadwuma wo adwuma mu semeti ya ma no ka boso gbagba se be fo yiri se wo temenka e wo social media no so se ye YouTube se ye Facebook wa e Cloud Internet for na ma internet no e gina so kire ben so nti emmonani ehim Cloud Internet no 0244 6019 33 0244 601933 Mami Abe so say we watana se watano so patrapa new site wono mo na yade bia de hu de ano hye de abusue nya ya ne nkowu abefa okọ amoma ka se yade afede no abusuafo Mami Abe se bra se yese eye sunsum eye abeifo eye ntoyade ene atode amawa o de duro beka yade ne bedwane de afri ne pedua ne mo ahaban no yetene de wonimu onyo bia ene tie ahaban ede ye duro ma ne ye Mami Abe ahaban kasa wote ko na ontu yade na se emfa emma sickle cell yade o to ase wa bra jese eni nanu ni nansa de nyenkete ete se oba ne be ma mo pa wo fibroid stomach ulcer no etwo ebe nane wa bra won fa se kanka wo etwo no a case 5 na se wa ha mu kufu no ko na Mami Abe won nane no ma abro so a na wochi myerubu se nane e fa odwunsom na oya nemu na epie na oba so obu nsa wa ya se ka odwe no Abe Mami Abe no ofrefro 024334 5392 024334 5392 na fe express group so express kwanso yede utukwan na wakwa bruchire ukosua de okoye adwuma he okoye masters okoye PhD okoye MPhil bi wa bruchire abusiafo bra express group hono na yemfa wonko obeso okọ my best so Canada, US, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Germany and opesa okọ a ye kra de so okọ akosua de a ye sabwo ema unya scholarship ebi wono ma full scholarship a untua 1 cedi kra we eye express group wasem and ye kadichiri kumase asafo labor runabout no so and Accra so kanesi first light wa obehuyan Tema community 18 last big golf filling station no enche waso so no obehuyan ho 024900 0448 024900 na fe 3A Herbal Center at the 3A co capsules waba 3A co capsules na busia koko ase ama ase etu etese die koko na fifiri wani ase koko ama de bia o minimum ya frem wasom eya o de kopa 3A co capsules na nonum 0546107107 21st clinic yeso siatic entini no brai na yenhwe emfa emma etwetwe tutu akawa to them oje ho ba bia enya 21st clinic sebra ye Kumasi ahwa overseas wa Alpha Radio nchenwa ene ye 0540311311 Mizo ene 5G drink no so eguso aye nonom ebusia open drink ya o de serve o party ase o de serve o adore na ase o de serve o birthday party ase o de serve o wayi ase a ebe hye wo dem nyama te wanimu a eye Mizo ne 5G 0246270221 0246270221 na yeni enkomo yenyina we so ne mpenso bi mobra ye ba pia kechira ye besa so e de pimuso bio
21st clinic yes sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye na eno na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia so bo o magine wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa Womuji international awards ahodo womuji local awards ahodo na anu nso na womu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim ha no ebi ni baabi a gise 21st clinic nko a womu de bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama ade ba ko a wo magidi womu pa no eye sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade ne ade Ghana ha baabi a womu ho 0540311311 0540311311 That's a 21st clinic. Woman is sciatica expert.
Introducing Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink, a whole new refreshment in a can. Mixer 5G is a tasty non-alcoholic drink. It is a perfect companion for all your events, including parties, weddings, and funerals. It is made with green tea, ginseng, guarana, grapes, and grapefruit. Get refreshed with Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink. For bulk purchases, contact 0246 270 221. This advert is FDA approved.
Oh, my woman. Oh, my, akuafo yi afuye na saduru hobi mu enti wo dwedwe fertilizer afiwe ubayusu ana esanse afra se fertilizer wotoye amwa wo no na ma wadwuma no anyina eto ape onobaye no antumi anyini na nso do so e ma woboka ene atumda fertilizer papa abadwa so de eno ane OCP fertilizer fertilizer egumu ahodo akuafo a modo enobaye ebitise atoko ajuo emo ene atosode ahodo no omo enkoje OCP MPK 15 ana OCP MPK 10 akuafo a omo so edo legumes ebitise soya beans peanuts and beans omo so enkoje OCP fertilizer a eye TSP OCP fertilizer ebusu wo baabia ye ton kuayo nyoma ewo man Ghana mu enoti atufo enfre 0555 909 437 ana 0555 909 433 OCP fertilizer papa OCP yegina ho ma Ghana ene Africa kuayo
Brakese ye duabon waso a ne dwumedi wo nipadua biara pomden ene na brabo mu ne hieye pa enye brakese nko nuaban ne haban bi te se kwunsusu a abonwono ne dia akeka ho no kura enwanunu ahodo a ekwa animu yi ankasa brakese ne sa nuaba yi binom ne akeka bobudi afa abefo kwan so a ye de aye brakese powder siesi nipadua na abakwa ahodo no ho ban afrimpani yade ne yade ahodo pi ho fa enkodate de ma baako freduane anopa ne enwumre anafa enkodate de ma baako woni sushie yeti anopa ne anwumre wobra wodidi awie ubenya prekese powder to Kingswalk Herbal ne Heroes Herbal Accra Okesi Drug Lane Dani Herbal Kumase Mensa Takrade Mose Pharmacy ne Greenlight Pharmacy Sunwane Kashenkari Supermarket Asantoa Herbal ne Bibidro Depot Techiman Sewa Herbal Mampong etufo mfre 0550 19 15-14 prekese powder aduane san yedro FD ahwehwe sankratu emu agiatum
Hey sewa me hu acho me na no me bisa ekra so ko abrochio
Kwaku afeina mebeko menkrata krani
eni me ma connection man for den kofo sika aduane ne wanya otudi musa no
Oh Express Group adarumenti akwentu ayefo opese otu kwan kosua de a Express Group do be call mind be to say Canada, US, Australia, UK and Germany say to ana se visiting so a Express Group do be call Dubai, Canada, US, Australia and Germany mo am pese mo tu kwan koye adwuma nso obetimi de wako Dubai, Qatar and South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure you Kumasi Asafo Labor runabout Hwa Accra so Omo Carnation First Light Tema Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. From Omo Ahumachofo Iso 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448.
Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris B's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris B's Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris B's Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris B's Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy. Wherever you are, call Boris B's Farms hotline 05-444-444-53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris B's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiakoko.
Sompa TV, Emma Akitiapa.
Abzafo esa so mama kwa babio ye to akase ne so mama na ye kwa mama no so ne ne na ya amankwa enkodin komon free kwa menkroman su apon no ya tesa abrosa bi a ewo su apon no jatum e ma chese emuni e ma de agrabu na ya ma hen
ya jalibia
enti e ba se ye no fa service fo aduru ho na
okay libema achifu na kwa bamfamra kuma se eduase be University campus And when you run a Jabani be up to hostel or idea say bang tech campus ankasa. Na eba and no cray a dani abron say twasum na a day last for a tosum na ija a tomo na a dime makumako and kono and a she I nipa makuma kundusia and a woman. Eba and that's a fire service for Abahanamo at the Omar Shenia is a coye. Nemum and penifam no din commanding Pakam no din much say a brave fire service for the and say any massijua, let us say near best I say every and son or more eba. That's why Boaman ya a kind so much me abohobine. Ninty Ubahana, she's a near Madia, she Nanyamukupon, then as I say, any pebia and training quam, name my badger padia, and Nema Bebre, as say, our Hana, a bomodians again, fire service for Bedin Kumo. Eke Busan, some mobile Modu manufacturing, a dear and my jano, a buy and a moment say, Yabu Transa, Modu money air to form I and Yamaba community and son and near Obiano, much near Akasa. This year the fire service for no every Hanamoko, Nemo Manyamadi be ashy. Nempene de yamia say nipa bi en honoma o hwere ne nkwa e wo agye emo
na eba say nkwala no so no moda sa rooms no be 9 ne mu no e de anhyese na mpanimfo ayede ama wo mo
kamene maami na wo hwe hostel na se hostel ne ye ne kron de ne di nkomo pa che se eba sa no a school for mpanimfo aye ke university mpanimfo no aba abefa omo efri hanama ekọ akọta ba bia omo de omo tribatu san se omo bibia ahye because that time eba ye no na ye anwumre no du ba ko aba pounds medu se ko du mienu ahomache na sai de ne hie ntenti ma obi akra ntimi anyin bibia mfiri hanam nte ba sa na de a school for mpanimfo aba fo mu na efri hanam a omo de omo akọfa ba bia da se na be ya ne wo so metimi aya ma school for
yo ma me no was na dia ka no boa no enwumre na odi abre yenua na ya mankwa na ye ko ne nche wo kwa me nkromansu apon ma no na dwo e da suom entete ye beto Sompa FM nsem twefa apon so se abrosen to aso ba miensam yenu eja tom e wo kwa me nkromansu apon na ye hostels ya enkwala na ededemu no na yete ho amane no sabria fire service ya ba mpanifo akọ no mo a mfifimu ekoso no ye de die chiri bi fra to bia no ye mfa enkamemo ye gina we so na wie nsemo e papa no de ba be som no ye de mosia na ya sorry ama Sompa nkomo asum ato asumidi e de nana ya obo amale bia boga da masema moniti ne hwe a enyado
Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris Beef's Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris Beef's Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris Beef's Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy. Wherever you are, call Boris Beef's Farms hotline 05-444-444-53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiakoko.